This is the D-Roc Custom from Dingwall Guitars, and it's their brand new, thunderous, beautiful, and just completely badass bass that takes no prisoners and just gives you so much tone, so much clarity, so much power, so much punch, and I absolutely love it. So 2 years ago, Dingwall came out with the D-Bird, and that was an incredible bass. I remember playing it at NAMM and just falling in love completely. But they decided to go back to the drawing board and make it even better. Now, instead of the D-Bird, we have the D-Roc, and this bass is nuts. First things first, what you're basically gonna see is that this is Dingwall's take on Gibson's very famous Thunderbird, and where the Thunderbird started, the D-Roc completely demolished it and perfected it. Mainly, there is absolutely zero neck dive. And if you know anything about the Thunderbirds, is that Thunderbirds are notorious for having horrible, terrible, disgusting amounts of neck dive. This shape is definitely their way of making that classic shape just more exciting, more modern, and just more appealing all around. Starting with the shape, they basically went with the D-Bird configuration, but changed it, gave it more curve and more fret access too, and I think it's really for the better. This thing is just on its own absolutely gorgeous. The body itself is made of kaea, which is an African mahogany that has a nice, deep, and rich sound to it. But with that nice, deep, and rich sound, you're not sacrificing your entire shoulder and back for it though, because it only comes in at around 8 to 9 pounds. One of the things that might actually shock you is how thin the actual body is. While it's meaty towards the center, the wings really thin out, and that makes it so much more ergonomical and way more comfortable to play. And then with the cut on the bottom horn, it allows for super quick and easy access to those upper frets. For your pickups, you have 3 FD3N Dingwall pickups. These are the ones that they make themselves in-house in Canada. And this is essentially the same set that you would get in their popular NG3 line. But unlike most Dingwalls, this one is completely 100% passive. You have 3 controls, that's volume, your pickup selector, and then overall tone. The pickup selector allows you to have 4 completely different sounds that all have their own gravitas and really let you have that particular tone that you're looking for, really no matter what, in my opinion. While I do enjoy the dark glass preamp that's in the NG2, this one to me works way better as a straightforward passive bass because this thing is ready to rock right from the get-go. For the 4 positions in your pickup selector, you have position 1, which is just the bridge pickup by itself, position 2, which is bridge and middle and parallel, then for position 3, it's just the middle pickup, and then for position 4, you have bridge and middle and parallel, but it's also in series with the neck. Now, as much as I love all 4 different tones you can get with this, I really, really wish there was a 5th selection where you could have that neck pickup solo. But even just putting that little personal preference aside, having these 4 different tones makes for such a wide array of different sounds, and no matter what, it sounds nice and full and extremely punchy too. then for the bridge, instead of individual saddles like they have for the NG series and the D-Bird, they decided to make their own brand new bridge, and this thing is awesome. Very high quality, very thick, and holds in tune extremely well. And then to top the entire body off, you have this just insanely beautiful matte gold finish that, oh, it's awesome. It's like sparkly too, and this is something I feel I would normally never be like, oh, I want that, but especially seeing it in person, oh God, it looks so good. And then finally for the body, you have this winge or wingay, however you're supposed to pronounce it, pickguard that completely matches the perfect neck. This neck feels absolutely stellar through and through. Your neck and your fingerboard are just one piece of winge or wingay, again, however you say it. And it just feels so perfect, so slick, and really so natural, especially because of the fan frets. With the 37-inch scale length, it allows for perfect intonation, tuning, and tension all the way through, whether you're hitting that low B string or going all the way up to that highest note on your G string. And then if you're used to playing Dingwalls at all, it has the same hard silver nickel frets. And these just feel so smooth and they're not obtrusive at all. And then finally moving up to the perfectly shaped headstock. Oh God, it just looks so good. And it matches because it's the full wingay to it as well. And then that tiny gold stripe that just beautifully accents the entire base. And then to top it all off, your tuners are Hipshot Ultralights, which not only look amazing, but they stay in tune and do the job perfectly. And so overall with the D-Roc Custom, this bass is basically perfect to say the least. Just everything about it, from the perfect playability with absolutely zero neck dive, and then just a beautiful, thick, all around just insane tones that you can get with it too. I absolutely love this bass, and I'm really sad it's only a loaner too. But as always, let me know what you guys thought about the D-Roc Custom and what other brand new 2020 basses I should really be checking out. Thank y'all so much for watching, as always, for liking, sharing, commenting, all that awesome stuff. Thank y'all so much. And a huge thanks to all my Patreon supporters over here. Mwah, kisses to you. And if you want to help support the channel and be included in stuff like early access to videos, giveaways, and more, head over to my Patreon page. Thank y'all so much for watching, as always, and a huge thanks to Dingwall for sending this bad boy over. And I'll see y'all next time.